go. Alright. That. Oh. That. Alright, level up. Trying to do a bit of a thing where it's. I'm trying to do a bit of a thing where it's like, you know, I'm kind of like trying to like make my own thumbnail per se, you know, for the future. So for those that are wondering, like, you know, what the hell I'm talking about, essentially I'm trying to do a bit of a little bit of a thing where, I kind of like start my stream off with like some sort of, you know, like either like say with like the intro, like the title screen um, or some sort of like, you know, picture or something like, you know, representing the thing that I'm playing, and I'm trying to like, and I'm trying to like do a thing where it's like, you know, if I can have it on for like a certain amount of time per se, then I can have that possibly be the thumbnail I go to switch to in the future for when I export it to YouTube, and you know, I don't have to, you know, go for, like, I don't have to like, you know, like try and change it that much or whatever. I know that probably made the best sense in the world right there. But it is what it is. I guess, I guess essentially what I'm trying to say is, I'm trying to make a thumbnail using an auto thumbnail. You know, that's something that actually came from the stream. Okay, that's normal dashboard doing its thing. checking stuff on Discord. Oh, okay, so yeah, it was Invert Shadow making a little ping on his Discord. It was making a little like ping on his Discord, even though like he posted in the like his main little like chat thing talking about like his computer setup because quite recently he had because quite recently he had a bit of a situation that happened with his previous computer and everything. I guess kind of like it's seen its days or something like that. And apparently he's got a new rig set up, and apparently and like he's getting everything slowly but sure he's getting everything together as much as he can. Apparently he's like, oh, I'm not quite used to how everything runs because I guess everything's running better than what they were beforehand. Anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get started and everything. So as always, everyone, hey yo, my fellow Rumble Maniacs. It's Mr. Rumble Roses here, and welcome back to yet another installment of Elden Ring Night Rain. So, essentially, this is my second stream of the day because I did a stream very early this morning because I wasn't really doing much of anything, and I was just like, you know what? I kind of want to try my plan thing that I had in mind. And I want to maybe get like a bit of a head start on it, and that's what I did. Now, for the hold on, okay. But yeah, so for those that did not see the first stream and everything, I want to explain everything as much as I can. So I'm doing another little playthrough of Elden Ring Night Rain with my main save because unlike main Elden Ring, I'm not gonna be having like a whole bunch of different saves and stuff like that because it's all like because it's not like like a one specific character based thing and all that. Plus the game it's kind of different from the main Elden Ring, but still. And I'm doing a bit of a playthrough where I'm trying to like go through some, if not all, the characters, which I kind of want to try to end up doing all the characters at most, so having like a playthrough with them with all of them in some way. But I'm currently doing a playthrough where I'm playing as the Wilder, aka the character that you start off with playing in the in this game. And I'm just going to to like the first boss all the way down to the final boss. Um, playing on some trios mode with randos, see how things play out and see how um, how things go from there. In the last stream that I did, I took on the Theory of the Doggo, aka Tricephalos. That went pretty nicely. And then we got to regular Gaping Jaw. Kind of a pain, but we got to it, thankfully, on the first attempt. So basically, the first two bosses down, and there's like two bosses down, 6 more to go. So, but yeah, so yeah, there's that. And I kind of figured I'd show off. I kind of figured I'd show off the relics and everything, just in case if anyone like sees this and wants to have an idea of what I'm kind of playing around with. Maybe they want to replicate it or something like that. So there you go. Um, I'm using Wild's Chalice, which has a red slot, a yellow slot, and a white slot, where the white slot is pretty much like a freebie slot and everything. I'm using 2 of Wilder's Remembrance relics, which is Wilder's Earring and Silver Tear. Um, I'm also using a Grand Limousine, which has a thing for Waller, plus a couple of other little things. And I don't know. I think like this is. I'm not going to sit here and say that this is like like a god tier setup, but I think it's pretty nice, especially with how RNG, especially with how RNG can be, especially with like all the random effects and relics and stuff that you can really get. So yeah. So we're going to load up into Sentient Pest. Hopefully we can be able to hopefully we can get through this. And then we will try to take on Augur and go from there. And I kind of want to say, in a sense, that Sentient, that I kind of want to say in the sense that Wilder might be pretty good here, methinks. Well, speaking of Wilder, apparently we're going to have a Wilder trio. Apparently, I guess, like, one person on the list, I think it's like the Dawn outfit. And, the other one is wearing they got the Lionheart outfit. But yeah, last time I did a playthrough, a full little playthrough of the game, I was playing as a character. I was doing a Duchess run. I was doing a Duchess run with trios. And that went pretty well, I thought. And then like, beforehand, I believe like beforehand, I did a duos run where I was playing as the Onion Raider. Which I might try and do a thing again with Raider again in the future, but like this time in trios, just to see how things go. Because I'm kind of like trying to do a bit of a thing at most where it's like I wanted to do a duels run, which I did. I got through the game, and now I'm trying to like just see how things go with a trio run. Holy shit. That's a cookery. Hmm. There's a bit of there's a bit of like a lag delay or something. Yeah, there's like a bit of a delay. And not really looking. I'm not really liking it. Normally when stuff like this happens, it's not really a good sign per se. Yeah, the reason why I'm using, the reason why I had the rickety shield on that pretty much like replaces, yeah, pretty much replaces Wilder's shield. It's mainly for the improved item discovery ability. Ow! Ow! You know, I kind of hate to do it, but I don't know why. I don't know why, but like everything, everything was like feeling so off and delayed. So, nah, I'm gonna just cancel that. Cause yeah, like yeah, cause yeah, like whenever you have stuff like that happen, it can usually it's usually kind of like not the best sign per se. You know, cause it's like you know if you have like if you have those moments where it's like you know where it's like everything is like for some reason delayed, then it's often known to be a bit of a problem. You know, because like you're trying to do things of like, oh, I'm trying to like pick up you know, pick up a weapon or pick up an item, you know, and all that stuff, and it's like, you know, it's just like, oh, it's taking a sweet ass time, and you don't know what's gonna happen, and then sometimes there might be those moments where you know, you're trying to do something, you know, out of you know just regularly, and then you know, everything like just kind of like everything like just like delayed or slowed down or whatever, and it ends up kind of killing you. So I don't know. Like that whole like I don't know why. You know, it's just seeing like the way that like the intro kind of happened because like normally what would happen is you have like the you know have like the day one like the day one intro thing and all that. And another thing too per se um is that I don't know, I think you see like the birds or hawks more clearly. Like you don't see them where it's like you know, like someone's on a where like someone's just like flying through the air while holding on to nothing. So and yeah, another thing I'm gonna be trying to do at most is if we have people, you know, like rage quitting and all that, if we have that going on, um, I'm still gonna like try my best to, you know, like play everything normally. Unless of course if like, unless of course like say, you know, like both my allies. What the fuck? Let's say like about to say, let's like you know somehow like both of my allies or something. Um, you know, if they both leave, then like then like that's when I'll leave too, more or less. Yeah, see that's how things are supposed to be. You know, that's how things are supposed to feel. You know, like you go get things you know, like right away instead of having like a delay. see what's in this chest up here. I'll take the smithing stone 1 for right now. Like that. Then we can both get a flat charge here. Guarantee there's gonna be some out. It's gonna be some out front of the Sorcerer's Rise. Oh, okay, random moonflower. You know, it's kind of funny, like, I see this thing as a, you know, like, a halberd, and thinking to myself, like, oh, that could be a thing used for Guardian, right? And then you realize, like, oh, it's actually a colossal weapon. Get the FP. I guess I'll take that for now. Okay, looks like they're wanting to go to the castle. And let's check my PC side real quick. Okay, it doesn't seem like there's going to be trolls here, because normally you would hear them roaring. Not getting any straight swords. So seeing a lot of straight swords today. I guess I'll take that. Rather than I can have the FP. Before we leave, I want to check what's up here. Okay, not much really. Stamina raise. Ah, bullshit. Well, I'm not getting any I'm not getting any great swords, but getting some stamina boost. trying to like do my fucking thing. You're supposed to be dead. Ow. Type enemies die instantly on rare key. If I could get another grit sword, that'd be nice. Great sword! I got a great sword! Come on. Come on. Do something. Too slow. You're too slow. Okay. Ow, that should not be hitting. I'm far away from that. No! Oh, come on. At least we got his ass. I should have been able to have gotten him before he got the hit on there. There we go. 12. So I'd say at most, as I say, at most, I might probably do a thing where it's I have, Gargoyle's Great Sword. Not how I want Flying Claw, but okay. Hey! Ah, I got another great sword I can work with. This one actually lets me have the ability to proc some bleed. Hey, let's see if we can do some stuff in there, shall we? See some. Yeah, here's the chest. Who's in it? Flash. Ruptured crystal tier. Explodes when consumed. Yeah, see the Revenant's got a boss. See if we can deal with that. Let's see what we got. Oh, it's this bitch. Okay, that should not have hit. Well, that should not take me out of the fucking thing. Magma Surge Spread. Let's take that. Level 13. It'll be like Almoric or something. Like that. I guess he'd be kind of on the way. sorry, I was just checking some stuff, and I had to, I kind of be prepared, I had to be cautious, because I couldn't see what I was doing. Ow. Everybody say, yeah, we need to get him out of the fucking storm. Yeah, I'm out of heals. Oh, physical attack. Alright, going to the things like was it spirit shelter or something? 14. Okay. Freeman. been a hit. I moved. Alright. Bullshit, that's another hit. Soon to go for a strike. I hate how the fucking like simplest things can somehow do damage when they shouldn't be. And just like a fucking roar. Okay, but like a fucking roar can somehow be able to do damage to you and like stun lock you and everything. That's my last deal. Oh, God, dude. Alright, good. Ah, bullshit, I moved. Nice. Alright. Alright. So save that. Uh, okay, not too bad. It's like certainly not the best relics certainly not the best relics ones, especially like ones that would um especially like ones that I would use, but it's not the worst. So alright, so Sentient passes down, Augur's the next. Yep. I felt like I almost was gonna like rip my damn thing off. Yeah, so yeah, we're doing good so far. Just want to check and see if everything's still good as far as chat goes. Alright, so Augur's main effective weakness is lightning. So, yeah. gotta keep, gotta kick structures more than once. Just like that. Well, just like that. Alright, there's gonna be like 2 wallers and then iron. Hiroshi and Jurino. Another non-shifting earth, which is fine by me. With the woman's stone. What we got here? Yeah, Guardian Golem. So, quick. Hold on. I got poison comp. Yeah, max HP. No, I didn't want to do that. No, I didn't want to go to the stream. I was trying to like fucking swipe it. Check over here because there's a scarab. Like that. Black Knife Assassin. Another Gargoyle's Greatsword. Oh, no. I was taking that for that. Yeah, so I got Bass Knife's Magic Great Sword and Gargoyle's Great Sword. We gotta get out of here. So we know now there's trolls in this castle. Yeah, if we could probably get a lightning weapon of some kind, that would be pretty cool. No, that's cheating. no great sword, but there is a dagger, and it has King's HP recovery. Alright, so... Get him! Sheesh. Great sword. 7 out of that. And we can probably go possibly go try and get another flask. That. Hey Onyx, appreciate the lurk, my dude. Yeah, so we can get the church here, we can get 6 flasks. And Lauren with the raid. Thank you so much for the raid, Lauren. I really appreciate it. Looked like you were streaming Night Rain as well, and someone. Yeah, welcome on in, everyone. I am Mr. Rumble Roses, and I'm currently doing a little playthrough of Elden Ring Night Rain, where I am attempting to do a Wilder run. Doing a Wilder run, trying to do all the main bosses, you know, from like the first boss all the way up to the final one. I hope you're having more luck than I was. Oh, well, what? I'm guessing you had some difficulty with some of the bosses or something. You know, feel free to tell me the deets, or you know, unless someone else wants to. But I'd say yeah, like I'm having some decent luck. I killed the Sentient Pest. I killed the Sentient Pest boss, and now I'm on my way to working up to fighting Augur. You were doing the Everdark slaughter bosses, yeah. Yeah, Everdark Gaping Jaw is definitely like a real pain in the ass. Between those two, it's like, I'd say between those two, Everdark Gaping Jaw is the most annoying because of this third phase with the tornado and shit. Because it's like if you don't find the fucking if you don't find the Spirit Spring stuff like ASAP, then chances are you're gonna get stun locked by the tornado. And by the way, stun locked, I mean like you're gonna be like getting hit with a tornado so many times, and it's gonna it's gonna like do damage and everything. So. Oh, I know. Trust. Like I've died more to that. I died more to the fucking lightning storm than the boss itself. But that's how fucked up it was. But yeah, thankfully I've gotten all the Everdark bosses taken care of. But yeah, it's like, you know, when it comes to like the lightning storm thing, it's like, yeah, you have to like find a spirit spring ASAP, otherwise you're gonna get hit by the lightning and you're gonna be like in a stun lock state. But yeah, for those that are coming in from the raid and everything, like I said, my name is Mr. Rumble Roses. Friends call me Rumble for short. I am a console streamer, mostly streaming from my PS4. I try to do a variety of things, but some of the things I'm known for is like retro, like retro games. Sometimes I'll play like, you know, some Soulsborne games and shit. And like I said, and yeah, today I'm playing some Elden Ring Night Rain, doing a more or less like a fun run type of situation where I'm playing as the Wilder character, trying to all the bosses, all the main bosses, you know, so no Everdark solvent version because honestly, fuck them. Jar cannon. But yeah, like I said, I try to do like a lot of variety here and there. Some of the things I'm known for is like, you know, playing like retro games, some Soulsborne games like Elden Ring, and all that good stuff. I like to consider myself being a voice tuber because I'm not like a VTuber or a PNG tuber. So you know, like, so the only way you know, so you know, my only thing that you will see is just like technically my PS4 profile icon thing that kind of representing me per se. Mr. Krabs is on the one. Yeah, of all the bosses and everything, like there's some that definitely is like a pain in the ass to deal with, but Everdark Gaping Jaw. Oh, that boss can fuck right off the hell and back. Let me guess, Spellbearing Hunter. Motherfuck, dude. Well, it looks like we're not going to be getting that. Looks like we're not going to be able to get any relic, any talisman replacements. No. Damn it. So I go up. I'm about to go up there and see what's in the chest. Alright, man. Enjoy thy lurk. I think they're up here. Probably they're trying to deal with trolls. Just roar. Recovery speed. That over here because the merchant did, and also a bench. Sure. I think I'll take that. And I suppose I'll take that, so that way, Jesus, are you scared about Jesus out of the way? Ah! I don't know if you guys caught that. It was really like smelling like ah. Ah, you're a bat bitch. I think it's Elvenoric archers. See what's down here. Proves guard breaking. Take that shit. Question is, will I get lucky? Alright. Yep, we'll charge flash stuff there. So kind of I see it from all the way over here. It's a fucking magma worm. Like, do we really want to try and fucking deal with a magma worm? Ugh. Of course, she fucking moved. I got a sword of mules. Milos, how the fuck you want to say it? Alright, level 12. Alright, so now I got some pretty good stuff. I got some good stuff, methinks. Managed to stun them out of their, Oh, none of that should be hitting. Nope. I was moving and dodging. Stands big on his bit. Yeah, horsey. Bad horsey. Bad horsey, bad. Okay, so the idea is that I have is, once we get into the boss room, at most, I'm gonna try and hit him with Commander Standard, you know, the Astral War, the Astral War for this, and go from there. Disappear. Ew. Yeah, don't let these things go off on you. Yo, holy shit. Ow. Oh, that's bullshit. Nope. Okay, fuck off of that. Seriously. Oh my god, stop with the fucking water shit. These things explode nearby. Game, I was trying to like lunge forward. Holy shit, dude. What was that fucking lag? Nice. Alright. I think that could be useful for like producer revenue. Okay. Okay, so I don't know how many people are still here from the raid and everything, but I think what I'm gonna do, because originally like the idea was trying to like at least get 2 bosses like per stream or something like that, but I think what I'll do actually is I'm going to I think what I'll do is just for the hell of it, for curiosity's sake and all that. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and queue up for Equilibrium's Beast Boss, aka Libra. See how that run goes. See if we can maybe get like the good, the nice good luck continuation and all that. But I'm going to blue screen you guys because I'm going to go use the bathroom. So I'll be right back, and I'm also going to mute my mic. Alright, I'm back. Alright, so now we're going to try and queue up against this bitch. See if we can get another first attempt down in our books. Got an executor and a guardian. Margaret's therapist and Von Hart. Alright, so There's a good either way, honestly. Like I said, there's a good either way, honestly. But I know that the one thing about this fight is we need to try and start getting madness weapons. Or something like something that, you know, that inflicts madness. While walking. We'll take the falls, try to attack the land. Yeah, we're coming. So we're going. Go this way. So we don't have to do a whole lot of hop, skip, and jump. There's our boy of the hour. No madness weapons from this bitch. Think of cows is not gonna be fucking madness weapons. Okay. Oh, there's another madness camp. I feel like when you somehow find like, you know, more than two things, you know, for that, I feel like it's sort of like fucking rare. Oop. Yeah, I'm already over here, so. Fucking blood loss. fake that. Ow. That's that. Berg roar. I think there's usually like another meat blob looking thing. Alright. I suppose I'll take it for now. They're wanting our attention for some reason. Oh. Let's see. Boom! Firepot. If that had holy ground, I'd probably take it, but nah. The fact that did not connect is bullshit. Alright, we can both get some stuff here. I'm gonna get Entry's Favor. That. That. See what kind of stuff's up here. Oh. Shut up. Shut up, bitch. Alright, fuck off. God damn. Alright, come on, come here, you. Lovely, I get fucking scared at the rocks. Alright, so... Yeah. Like, ah, boy. Ah, but like, I don't know if I want to fight that. I want, like, I really don't want to fight a fucking Black Blade Kindred. Like, you want to know how bad it is? I'd rather fight fucking Spellbearing Hunter than a Black Blade Kindred. Oh, Frenzy Flame Power. We need to get that ASAP. We need to get that ASAP, because that's going to give us some madness stuff. Ooh, wow. Ah! Alright. Everything's gone. I'll take that. HP, FP, or stamina. Alright. Get that. Oh no, is that a fucking dragon? Yeah, I'm away! Fucking hell. What is this? God damn it. I wanted to do that. And, tag that. Oh, bullshit. Oh, of course it's up there. It's up there in a place we can't be able to fucking get it. What a beach. Let's see what we can do at the castle, shall we? And we got trolls. Okay. There's gonna be like a Royal Revenant or the other little thing. Ow! Take that. I know there's trolls here, so there's gonna be like throwing pots and shit, but I always want to try and check out, this little area, see what big chests and stuff there is. Ow. Ow, come on! Well, we're dead. Fuck! That's such ass, man. That should not have been a thing. Fuck me life. Like that should not. We should not have died to that fucking attack, but it's a thing, unfortunately. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I am going to end it here because, like I said, I was kind of just trying to see if we can get lucky, maybe, go, take on Libra in the first, attempt and all that. We got close, but unfortunately we didn't get to day 3, so, but what I'm probably going to do is, I'm probably going to do a thing off stream where I try maybe like, the Cuba's randos again. And I'm going to see if I can get a successful run of, of the boss fight. And if I get that, then I will try and post it on, YouTube whenever I can. I won't be like showing like, the whole day 1, day 2 and all that. I'll be just like, just showing, like around like start of the fight, like start of the boss fight, and the conclusion. So yeah. Yeah, we are going to end it here. I'm going to try and start raiding someone. And, we can go from there. But, while I try and hopefully wait for everything, to do his business and whatnot. Excuse me. First off, I just want to say, big shout out to Lauren for the raid. I really appreciate it. And and everyone who came by. I was very glad to meet y'all and everything, especially if I haven't met y'all before. So yeah. And hopefully next time we can be able to do more Night Rain, which will actually be on Tuesday. I'll try to talk about that more in due time. So we're going to do that. So we got the red/raid thing ready for when I find someone. But yeah, so my next planned stream, if everything goes well, will hopefully be on Monday, which is part of my active week of streaming. I've been kind of thinking about this a little bit, and I think what I'm gonna do, for the most part, is if I have like a change of heart or something like that. But I think I might do a thing where I play some Heretic on Mondays, and everything, because I want to be trying to do as much of that as I can. To like get it's kind of like I guess you say to kind of like prep myself up for uh like the new episode, like the new expansion episode stuff and everything. Um, Tuesday will be more Night Rain. I'll be trying to do more with Wilder. Hopefully by then I'll be able to have a successful run against Libra. But if not, we'll see how that goes. Um, don't know for sure yet on Friday. Let me just check some stuff real quick. Uh, I think Friday I might probably try to do more Quake 2, like, doing the original campaign and everything. Um, Saturday, we'll be Shoot 'em Up Saturday, where I'll be doing more Hexen. I'll be trying to continue my first playthrough of that. On Sunday, not 100% sure on Sunday, so we'll kind of put that as like a question mark, question mark, question mark sort of scenario. But yeah. Oh my. Where this person's playing, main Elden Ring. And of course, I get 2 fucking ads. Okay. Okay, yeah. GEA. This person's wearing Melania's armor. Just want to make sure. Alright, so I have an idea on someone to be able to try and raid. I do not know them at all, but they haven't been live for that long. They are playing main Elden Ring. Apparently they're doing the DLC. So we're gonna go see we're gonna go see if we can raid into them. But yeah, so please, for anyone who's out and about, copy the raid message that you see before you, because I will be clearing the chat before I hit the raid. But other than that, though, just want to say thank you guys so much for watching. I really and truly appreciate it. I hope you guys have enjoyed not only this stream, but also the earlier stream that I did, which like in the morning time, and any other streams that I do, you know, from, you know, that might be random and all that stuff, and or on time, you know, stuff, you know. So yeah. But if you enjoy what you saw today, though, and you watch this on Twitch, feel free to give the channel a follow and become a Rumble Maniac today. If you want to follow me anywhere else online, you can check out my YouTube channel, give it a sub, know as usual good stuff, and feel free to follow me on Twitter as well. But until I see y'all in the next video or live stream, as always, take care everybody, and I hope y'all have a good week or weekend.